Chapter 349. He was always the first one to congratulate her. Xia Yishan wiped her sweat guiltily. How was it personal charm? She was clearly scheming. She pestered Movie King Su for advice and spent a lot of time trying to figure out the role of Tong banking bit by bit. She even went to ask Congra Entertainment's makeup artist, Teacher Amy. She had rehearsed her temperament repeatedly. In the end, even Su Jingting nodded and was 80% satisfied. In the end, she decided to appear at the audition with this image today. After doing his homework, he naturally had the confidence. He didn't expect it to really succeed. Before everyone could react, Su Jingting said to Xia Yishan, "Congratulations." Xia Yishan was stunned. He was always the first to congratulate her. Oh, her big baby was too warm. Thank you. Thank you, my boyfriend. Thank you, Teacher Su. Assistant Sun was speechless. Dog food. All dog food. Yaxin was speechless. Assistant Sun, just get used to it. The next day, the crew announced the shortlist. It was just as Liang Qiaoan had expected. Su Jingting was the male lead, Bai Kaiman was the female lead, and Xia Yishan was the second female lead. Director Yuan Hui and producer Qi Qin were famous for being impartial. Even the investors couldn't order them to change people just like that. Those who could play their roles would be recognized. The rest of the characters are also earned badly. Even more, the industry insiders predict. A whole year is difficult to encounter against such a big production. When the news came out online, Yi angrily threw the things in her office and angrily said to Zhao Qin, "Why didn't you arrange an audition for such a big production like The Return of a Youngster for me?" Zhao Qin's face was also pale. She didn't mind Yi yelling at her. "One didn't expect that I didn't know about such a big thing." Yi calmed down after a single scolding. A few days ago, there was a very good job offer. The only drawback was that it was a little far away and would take a few days. She thought that it was not a bad idea and accepted it. After all, she was really short of money now. She left the capital with Zhao Qin, but who knew that the moment she returned, she would see that Xia Yishan had chosen the female supporting role in the annual drama, The Return of a Young Man. How could she not be angry? If Xia Yishan could enter, she would definitely be able to enter as well. Zhao Qin was also fuming. It was Yi's fault for accepting the job without discussing it with her. It didn't matter if she accepted it, but it even delayed the big matter. She had just turned her assistant off. If she stayed in Beijing, she would not know what was going on in the entertainment industry. What was the use of having her? Zhao Qin smiled apologetically. "All right, if you miss this opportunity, there will be a next time." Besides, Xia Yishan was only the second female lead, not the first female lead. Right? I heard that Su Xiangyang was also selected. Why don't you talk to him? Yi's eyes lit up. She and Zhao Qin had barely spoken when the phone rang again. She hung up the phone and it rang again. After repeating this a few times, Yi's mood turned bad again. Zhao Qin, on the other hand, couldn't stand it anymore. "It might be an emergency. Please call me back. 111 Go back to the office first." "I'm sorry, Sister Jia. I was really anxious just now. So, I'm fine." Zhao Qin left right away. She didn't know what was going on with Yi recently. Her popularity was increasing and she had more and more jobs. Why was her temper getting worse? She kept feeling like she was hiding something from her. Yi gulped down a glass of cold water and forced herself to calm down. 3 minutes later, she called back.